hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I did my best.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Who is Aloysius?
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reid. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die, and he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Nothing here.
Rumours say 2 cases of infection have been reported in Buckingham Palace. Good thing the king is not there.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Okay. Let's see what will happen.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another.
And women!
That's why Dawson wants me to sign
Women
him.
of all countries unite!
I don't have what I need. Recovery 99. Hello, blah blah Joe. How are you? Nice to hear. I'm fine. Not bad, not bad. Wait, where I am? Must go there. You just finished your gaming session for today. What have you played? Oh,
Ain't safe there for a gentleman. Over there! There's one of them vermin.
oh man, I'm too strong for them.
Let's pin it down!
Oh, oh man, why waste my energy? R6 and GTA 5. Oh, nice choice. Good games. These two. Oh my gosh. Come on. You and friend are about to finish a game development you started a while ago. Oh, nice. So that game is like for private, or that will be commercial? Nice. Oh my gosh. A big fella is here. It's a multiplayer drone race, air drone. Oh, interesting. On which platform? You will make on Unity platform or Unreal Engine? Which engine you used? Where is that document, Semast? Use Unity for this one, since it can easily be optimized for mobile. Oh, that game will be for mobile phones? Wait. Serums, what I have? Stamina. Only stamina. It looked like I kissed him. So when is a D-Day for releasing? What the? Where is that? What I'm searching for. In a couple of weeks before New Year, so next year you will be a rich guy. No. Oh man. You know, never knows, never knows. If idea is very good, so why not? A lot of games came like that and people never knows. Simply games start to be very nice, and just 1 million people to buy your game and you will finish. That is so game must to have something what will attract the people to buy and play, like addiction, some kind of addiction. Idea is the most important.
This is despicable.
What the heck, nothing is here. Why I came here? I will never find that document.
Maybe there's a way to break into this house.
Break into this house? Maybe. Okay.
There has been a fight here. I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps?
What the heck? Next year we're releasing in beta. Oh, now we're releasing in beta so that we can add what the player needs.
What a mess. Something terrible happened here. But what?
What can I make? Can I make this? We're planning on rewards for the beta players and constant updates as soon as we can. Okay, that is nice. And you must have a forum, like where you can, or Discord channel, where you can communicate with players. That is most important. What the heck happens here? Not that. Where is my second mission? I need this one. Find the second part of your father's testament. How to find? Where is that? What the heck, this guy? It's hard one. Can I save it? No. Actually, this is a smaller project. You're currently working on a multiplayer, shorter game, like design levels right now. Nice, nice job. Can't orientate. Can't find that. What they're searching for. Shooter, like FPS shooter. Science PUBG is gone, that might get a little bit of light. Yes, maybe there is a space for that now. Who will know? Never knows. Come on, where is that document? I don't have a clue. Is this? No, I don't get it. Where to look? So what is this game? Hard to explain, you know. You're like a vampire and you must to find a clue who made you vampire and solve a mysteries. A lot of tasks. Interesting game.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
How dare you interfere with my hunt? You cannot win this.
Oh man.
You're mine.
He's very strong. Ah! But I'm better. So this is a passage. Find the second part in your Father Testament. I need that. These games we like in Midway and like B2P, like a drama series. Yes, but this type of games sometimes I like to play. Have a good story, good graphic, you know. It's very nice made, I must admit. Where is the second part? I think this is
I had almost forgotten I applied for a position at Pembroke. It was so long ago.
the third part is in hospital. Oh my gosh, that is far away. That will not chase for now. Okay. Like a good story can move a heart. Does Skyrim have a good story? Planning on playing it? People say, yes, Skyrim is a very nice game if you like that RPG. It's a good RPG. I'm playing, but not a lot. But definitely is a good game. It's a huge, you can invest a lot of time in playing, so that is very nice. I like when I buy a game to play at least 30 hours, you know, in for money I spent to keep me interested to play, you know, not like just start the game and after 1 hour, never start anymore. Temple sewers. Oh my gosh. One of the best games you played is Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, that is okay. Call of Duty is okay when you play story mode. I like AAA titles. Almost a lot of good games have a good story, good graphic, music. That is a huge studios. A lot of people make that. So that can be bad, definitely. You felt the military vibe.
Give me your blood.
Who is this guy?
Show me your power, newborn.
I show you my power. Oh, no. My stamina. My stamina.
Give me your blood.
How he resisted this? What the heck?
You shall learn.
Come on, run!
Your blood
Stamina.
is now mine.
Ah. I am the powerful one. Bigfoot. Something like that. Oh, there exists Bigfoot game. It's a nice game, horror game. Did you saw that gameplay, Bigfoot? It's a scary game. On Steam, you can see that on YouTube. Just search Bigfoot gameplay. Oh man. I'm going back or what? Oh, that is where I came from. You can only play some games on YouTube with my laptop. I mean, to watch on YouTube that Bigfoot game. To see, it's very interesting.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, like a puzzle. We have a puzzle here. What now? Which door is unlocked?
It's locked, all right.
I don't get it. This door. What the heck? What is the catch? How to climb here? Must climb there. Can I jump? What this vent does?
It's locked.
So maybe this door.
I cannot enter.
How to climb there? What is the catch? Maybe here, but I can't jump. He not allow me. Something is with these vents, but what is the order? So
It's locked.
So I can go through this, but how to? Must go there, I think. I mean, I don't know where, or up. Strange. Maybe you should unlock it from other side. Yes, but what the heck? I must move. They will kill me now. Oh, I'm dead. No, no, no. So why they attack me? So what happens? I can't go through this, but how to climb there? I must to go back somewhere? I don't get it. Oh, there is a stairs. Oh man. That is the drop.
How long are you gonna keep locked in here?
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care!
Disgusting arsehole! Vampire or not, never be on white!
Oh, fuck.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Oh man. This is.
Let me go, you bastard!
Still alive? My lord.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reid. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead, that no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon, because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Blood quality. She have a headache.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again. I don't know your father, but I'm sure he wouldn't like to see you here. It's not a safe place, miss.
My father was a great man who taught his daughter not to surrender without a fight. If he's dead...
I'm a doctor who kills the zombies.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Bye-bye. So, I must to climb up there. Oh, red blood.
Thirst for blood.
She likes the cage. Maybe. What the heck? Miss, can I we look? No. Who is this? Let's
Good
see.
evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reid, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Doctor.
What she here? Opium. It's always good. Quinine. I would like 2-bedroom room for me and my zombie.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Okay, let's ask about
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know...
personal questions.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price, especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reid. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh yes, I feel so oppressed lately. And tired and feeble too. Thank you so much, Doctor. You're always so considerate.
I'm just doing my job.
Perhaps. But I have always been grateful for your concern, you know.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much?
Only I'm a vampire.
It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reid, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still...
Tell me more.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a...
So...
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Tell me the truth.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
Or I kiss you. I can mesmerize everyone and kill them and get a lot of experience, but... What the...
I cannot enter.
What? Give me that money.
It's
You're not
locked.
doing right. Could you help your mummy? You're the sweetest daughter ever. Carol, give your mummy a kiss now. Yes.
Too many murders to investigate them all. Good
Who's
evening,
this?
sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
The vampire and the doctor partner opposite rows.
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm afraid I may have caught something.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I really appreciate it.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
What are you investigating, exactly?
Mr. Kimura's been murdered. Always the same injuries. Wounds to the neck and massive blood loss. I'll stick to my homicidal maniac theory.
Okay, personal? No.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Does the name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bancher.
Of course it does. Fergal Bancher, the Butcher of Galway. Hung in Dublin in 1857 for murdering more than 20 men with his bare hands. Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
You think most most of them are the ones we killed when we were the vampire? That will be a real twist. That is just NPCs. You can...
Do you need medical attention?
Blood quality. So if I mesmerize him and suck his blood, I can reach 2,500 points, but I will ruin the health status of that region. That is the problem.
What are you...
Mr. Camille?
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Doc.
No, there is a daughter.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reid? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reid.
So you can choose to be a doctor or vampire at any time.
Are you all
No,
right?
you are
Oh, yes.
always vampire,
I did
but
not
you're
hurt
hiding
myself
that
recently.
from people.
I know how to take
You
care
have
of myself now.
vampire
I'm almost a grown-up.
abilities. Some people knows that you are vampire, but these people around don't know. And you talk with them, collect the data, you know, heal them. It's very hard to explain the concept, but you can read about that in the Google search, just like vampire and story, and just you will see basically story in few lines.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh, yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can.
You should put like injection to the
But I'm
zombies
so clumsy
and talk to
sometimes.
them.
I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I...
So she have anemia and blood quality is low. When you meet someone and talk and get a clue, like now I get one clue, I have a blood quality more. So if I take a blood for she, I will get more experience points and can upgrade my vampire abilities. That is like explanation how that works.
Dr. Reid.
So I have 2 clues from she's mother and 2 locked. If I get both of them, I will get full blood quality here. If I decide to take blood from she, you know. And then I get experience, and with experience I can upgrade my vampire skills. Yes, basically that is like, so city have a virus like corona and you go around and decide you see that is people from the region of the city. Wait, this is a city. Wait, this is the regions, and every region have a citizens. So they have diseases. So if you want to heal them, you must to craft medicine and give to them. But for medicine, you must to find ingredients. So basically, you want to keep the health status stable in every region. If you drink blood from many citizens from one region, the health status drops, and in that region show up so many of enemies, like other zombies you must to fight. So the best way is to have health status, and then you will have, when you cross through that region, lower level of opponents, you know. Basically that is. But that is the problem. If you want to upgrade your skills faster, you like to kill citizens to get more experience. So if the citizens are healthier, they will give you a lot of experience when you suck the blood and kill them. But on the other side, you will get more opponents in that region. His health status is bad. So that is like a balance.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
I hope you can stay a little longer.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird, always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their
Yes.
housemaids now.
He is now like a
Everybody
psychotherapist.
fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
I hope you can
Do
stay.
you need
Medical
my
checkup.
medical attention?
Oh, please, sir. Do not waste your time with me. There is nothing to be worried about.
Give a medicine.
Don't be shy. It's my duty to take care of you.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
So,
Do you need my medical
No,
attention?
so now she's recovering and blood quality is jumped. It's not in yellow. We have more experience.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
What can you...
I don't speak to many.
Any questions? No.
Goodbye, Carol.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Is there more people to talk? This is the inspector.
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
So that is the mansion of Dawson.
Sees violence and madness.
Yes, that is. So you cure them to have better blood, and you can take blood with more experience. Let me check surrounding area. Nothing here in these trash cans. What the heck is this? Unknown man.
Trying to tell us.
It's locked.
Wait, first check.
Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read. Jonathan Reid. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you are a
It's
new
like take
Ekon
this iron pill.
who relishes his blood
You don't
diet.
need it. I'll need it in a few days.
Do you require medical attention?
If
Okay,
You'll feel better after taking this.
Thank you very much. I feel better already.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Hey, he's also a vampire. No, he's not. They believe that he's a vampire, but he's not vampire.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Can you read the card?
Are you sure you want to know what they...
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Do we have? Hey.
Here is the money.
Love. Pure and unseen, untold. The two hearts love each other without knowing it, without daring to admit it.
Christina Popa? I need a refund now. I give him
What can
money.
you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Oh my gosh, he knows. 4,000 from his blood.
Read my fortune then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your... Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
What the heck with... Where is that mention?
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know?
I suppose you're right.
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Tell me about your brother.
What can you tell me about your brother?
You
He's
have
older than me,
1.1k
but the
channel
important thing
points.
is that I really hope I'll die before him.
You are a rich man
Hopefully
now.
just kill me. You know,
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
Okay.
Do you need my medical?
Indeed.
You have nothing to be worried about. You should recover by taking this.
Sounds so easy to fight disease.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
What you should do with it, when you click down there, when you see that small icon, they will tell what you can do, like to highlight the message. I don't know. Just click on that small icon in the chat, down in the chat, you see? Click on that where you see the amount, and that is basically, I didn't change, but that can be, if you have a lot of points, you can get, I don't know, depends of streamer. For example, if you have 100,000 points, I can do like, I can put there, if you get 100,000 points, you can get a free game for, I don't know, from me. Yes, nothing useful, because I didn't change that from the start. I don't know. I'm thinking about that, for some amount of points to get something from me. I don't know what, but that is what will happen. I think I will put something like on 100,000 to get a free game on Steam. What I choose, so I send a Steam activation code for some game and something like that. Who have 100,000, so that means that someone will be in chat for I don't know how many hours. That people doing, I see, or something else.
May I ask why you've not gone already?
I believe fear is holding us back.
What can you tell me?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally.
Goodbye for now.
Where is the brother? So brother are not talking. Oh, brother is talking now.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reid? Doctor,
Is there anything wrong?
no, it's just... Your name sounds familiar.
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave
it's
this
better
city
to save it.
But why
Who
would
will
you
know
need this person?
what I put there in the future?
Well,
But basically,
I thought
I
we should
want
have
to
left this
put like
cursed
a
place already, but my
game
brother
reward.
convinced me to stay a while longer. And here we are.
I think the best is on. I will calculate that on which amount of points the man in the chat with points will get the game, free game, which I will send by whisper. So I will make that how long to be stay in chat how many hours to be able to get the game for free.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
Man, don't put like a high cost game, most likely. It wouldn't be played. I will not put like triple A games titles, but something interesting when I buy on sale, like that will be something interesting definitely in the future.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
The problem is when you are from another continent, multiplayer games have a problem, you know, because servers, so ping on the server is very high, so then then lag can show up, you know, in
But
game.
what were you doing before?
Does it really matter anymore?
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the...
But is that not a common problem?
What can you tell me?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness.
Can you tell me?
As you like.
Please.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not...
Yes, me too.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Do you need my medical attention?
No, I just...
What can you tell me?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it. We are waiting.
And why?
Because we need to leave this city.
Why do you want to leave?
I'm not really sure.
Goodbye, mister.
Too many murdered.
Enter mansion. Okay, but where is the mansion now? In the future, maybe if you're planning to do, consider it. Like I said, problem with play. I'm in Europe, you are from Asia, so distance from, if we play any game, problem is ping related. So, you know, it's higher ping, it's very hard to play multiplayer games. That is always the problem. When I play with someone who is not from Europe or like America or, you know, always have a higher ping in most of games, so it's barely can be played because of that.
But they will not be forgotten.
That is the problem with multiplayer games, you know, when it's a
The Spanish flu.
high distance. This is another hideout. What the heck? Nothing. Strong regenerator. Hell. So I have a 3000 experience. I can upgrade myself, but I don't know. I will not do it right now.
It's one of them! One back to the shadows!
Oh, this is a...
Back, demon! Back!
No! Give me your blood. And of course, your inventory. What the heck? Where this leads? What the heck? Where am I entering? Is that mansion? Kiss me, Naruto. That's what me interesting is their inventory.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Cookies. I like cookies. Let's first rob them before I kill him. Oh, what the... Dark house. Can I play piano? No? Am I pre-order Cyberpunk? I'm not. I will wait to see how that game look like. I don't want to spend $60 on something I'm not sure. Too much marketing about that game and I'm suspicious. Too much delays, you know. I'm not so hyped about Cyberpunk. I will wait. Maybe I will buy on sale. It's too much to give $60. I don't know. I'm not in hurry to play first day AAA titles, you know. I have a lot of other games I never finished and never installed, so I will play one by one. How they comes. You know, I'm not in a hurry. Nothing. What the heck? What a huge house. Where is that guy?
It's locked, all right.
Safe. Yes, that is a hip in the started. I play like Ghosts of Tsushima when it came out. That is game I like. I play Watch Dogs 3 Legions pre-ordered, so I play 3-4 triple A titles this year, and I don't want to give more money this year for better to wait.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reid. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Was Legion, as they said, like does feel like a new concept in the gameplay? Yes, it's very interesting gameplay.
I have a few questions
Definitely
for you.
You can,
if you must,
get every man on the street,
for I don't have much time left in this
to
life.
be in your team
First of
with
all,
their unique
I need to be sure
capabilities.
That, exactly what is
That
going
is
to
very
happen to you,
interesting.
sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reid. Planned very carefully.
What to respond? We can take a few minutes. Trust me, I'm the only vampire here.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
What do you know about the...
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reid, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
Let's move on.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reid, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking, but I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen, as long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really planned?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separate.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
What to do? Embrace.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
First key. Second key. Oh, key from saves. Oh man, he have a lot of stuff here. I kill him. This bitch no deserve to live. I saw the save up here. Here. $500. Rich guy. Find the third part of father to report to Lord Redgrave. Oh man, Lord Redgrave will hate me because I've done this, but he's also bitch. If I fight with him, I will fight. This is reload.
Is it done, Dr. Reid? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Come on, come on. Can you fight with me?
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
And then I'll eat you all too. Now I'm outlast. I go to that in sewers where the skulls lives, and old Bridget, mother of skulls. But then so now it'll be much harder to go. 6,000 points. Old Bridget.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew
Well, you
nothing
can
of your
eat
maker.
anyone.
We talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Tell me.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
Okay,
The lady
man.
asked us to
Have a
keep
nice
an eye
night.
on your mortal doctor friend while
See you
were away.
later.
We spotted the
Bye-bye.
hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait! Slow down!
I'm listening, but I do not...
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Where is Lady...
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did...
She presented herself humbly at our gate.
What do you think?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she...
I am old Bridget, the buried...
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
What? Pembroke Hospital. Whitechapel. I go here. Can I open this door? Wait. Oh, there we
Really
go.
thought you could betray Lord Redgrave without paying the price. Die, newborn!
Oh, Lord.
Really thought you could betray Lord Redgrave. Die, newborn!
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I won. Whitechapel. Too far away. Serious. Merchant. Where is the merchant here? How I didn't saw? Wait. Merchant is where? Oh, that woman in hospital.
Mr. Bates,
Eve,
since I...
well,
infecting...
what? You give me this for free? Don't have a...
Tell me,
People are just beginning to discover...
what do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates. Okay.
This elixir will give you faith again.
She's healthy. Okay. Where to go? Where is my...
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Where is my... She's healthy. Let's upgrade skills. I have a 6,000 experience something. We can upgrade definitely. Okay, wait, where... Can I upgrade something? That is not what I'm carrying now. Wait, what I'm using now? Remarkable mace. That is what I'm using, and this, and Clay's hatchet. Okay, Clay's hatchet. Remarkable mace. Where is it? Beautiful. Perfect mace. And Clay's hatchet. Good handle part. This is fully upgraded. Yes. What can I upgrade? Oh my lord. stamina. Body. Shell. Wait. Blood. Bite. Wait. Bite. Hard biting. Science. Cartridge bag. Ultimate. Damn. Is that I have? What is equipped? That's the problem. I have that or rage or I don't get it. But that lasts too long. Everything is 99. Shadow. The dogs are critical. Oh man, everybody is sick. Okay, let's go to the Pembroke Hospital. See what happens there. Some boss fight, definitely.
are blinded by your false faith.
Good evening.
His father.
Don't you...
Faith.
No doubt you...
Last.
I have had enough for... Good evening, Christy.
Change your mind.
Do you need a...
It...
I am...
Forgive my suspicion.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Let's heal. Let's go. Let's go to Pembroke. Something will happen there.
How dare you interfere with my hunt? You're mine!
Oh man. Come on. How this happens? I can't believe it. Unbelievable. You have been defeated. Oh yeah. Finally. Okay. Let's try again.
Don't you know better? Your praise,
Oh fuck. Oh no, stamina.
stupid newborn! Don't you know better?
Oh my gosh, this guy. I don't have a... I must wait for regen the health. There is a big guy there.
Doesn't on fire, does it? He's dead!
Come on, load.
Well, traitor. Show me how you defeated Virgo Master.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month?
You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid
You are not?
I need...
I have to go now, sir. But don't...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical...
Do you know...
This...
Well, at least...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Everyone is healthy here. Very fancy office. Okay.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
What the heck? This is like elevator leading to the basement? Interesting. Oh man, big fight here. Boss fight.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori talcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts your hand.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Come on, close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Oh man. I must find a tactic for him. Okay, let's try.
Reid prevails! True light will cleanse.
Oh, I missed.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
No. Move.
If you're so innocent, why does Temple Knight burn you so much?
Oh, these lights. I forget for these lights. Okay. Must find a way.
Reid prevails! I'll pin you down!
No.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
No.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Oh my lord, I don't have a health potion. Okay. Okay, must find a hole in his defense.
Come on, Reid. Try something. I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Freewind prevails!
Risky.
I'll pin you down! The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. Close your eyes! Show some style. Fight like... I know! True light will cleanse you! Come on, Reid.
Your poisonous bite is... If you're so innocent...
Oh yeah. Yuri the Hatchet.
We are the guardian of justice. Freewind shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Prewin. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Spear or turn?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reid. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Okay. What will happen next? Science without consistence on science. Doris Fletcher's theater. Where I am. My father's documents. Oh my gosh. Where is that?
It's locked.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Where to
I
find the
wasted too
documents?
much energy for so little result.
I don't know. Let's go. Oops.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! A beef, brothers!
And I died from ridiculous. Okay. I will switch the games now. I go to pinball a little bit. Be right back.